All right, good morning. So I just finished the energy read for today, and it was definitely about moving into your North Node, stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a risk, trusting your intuition, and I feel like it's leading you to your abundance. So I'm going to do a full reading. If you want to check out the energy read, again, it's on my TikTok of the elemental frequency. So I'm using the Moonology oracle deck, and then I'm going to use, I kept seeing the Egyptian gods oracle card, so I'm going to use that, and then pair it with my sacred symbols oracle deck, and then I may close it out with the avatar. I don't know, depends on the timing. But the first card that comes out is work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio, which is very interesting. We're getting ready to have this new moon in Scorpio on, I believe, the 13th, right? And 13th is the death card, right? So that's quite interesting. I was just talking about my North Node. My North Node is in the 8th house, which is representative of Scorpio. And when we're talking about the North Node, we're talking about something new, something you've never experienced, right? And it says be bold and make the first move. I feel like that's along the lines of taking the risk, right? Taking the risk. And confidence is your key. Take the risk and know that you're supported through the spiritual realm, right? Through the divine, the universe, Mother Gaia, however you want to look at it. Just know that you are supported, right? With this new moon in Leo energy, and have the confidence. Like when you take the risk, when you make the decision, have the confidence to know that it is the right decision. That's being bold, that's working through your fears, like you're coming out as this ferocious lion, but in a good way. And it's like everything from the South Node, everything from your past, everything before this moment, nothing will come of it. You know that. So it's time to make decisions that's going to catapult you forward, right? But hold on to your vision. Hold on to what you see, right? Hold on to what you want, what you envision for yourself, who you choose to be, what you want for your life or your children, your family, whatever it is. Like hold that vision, but just know that nothing is going to come of anything that has happened in the past, right? That's why it's in the past, and we're working through our fears, right? So then I get it's time to give rather than take. And I feel like it's time to give to yourself, right? I feel like so much, we give so much of ourselves to others, and we always forget to give to ourselves. So it's time to give to yourself rather than take away from yourself, right? And it's time to be bold and make the first move. This decision I'm getting is solely for you. Don't think of anybody else. Don't think about your kids. Don't think about your family. Don't think about your loved ones. Don't think about your friends, your significant other. Think about you. What is it that you want? How is whatever this is that's coming in, how is it going to affect you? Right? And then it says, what do you need to release? Right? Release thinking that taking care of yourself is selfish, right? Release the need to have validation from someone else. Release the fear, release knowing that you're holding on to things that have absolutely no future in your life, have no positive impact. 3:33 on the clock. We need to release everything except for what we want for ourselves, right? And then I get look at the bigger picture, right? Because everything that's behind you is behind you for a reason. You know that moving forward, you want to move forward to do things that are in the best interest of yourself, right? So it's like it's time to look at the bigger picture. It's time to release any fear that we have. It's time to release any negative thinking, any validation needed. The only person that needs to validate anything is you, right? You need to validate. You need to be the king of swords in your own life. Have the authority in your own life, right? And it's like, don't let pride get in your way. Like, don't be boastful. Don't let the ego there, because we still have this full moon in Leo. But do it for love, right? Not for the material gain, but do it out of love. Whatever the decision that you need to make today, make it out of love, and it's out of love for yourself. And then you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. So I feel like regardless of the decision that you make, as long as it's in love, it will benefit everyone that you love, right? Because if it starts with you, and the people and things around you are a mirror. Whatever you do for you, everyone around you is going to benefit. Okay. So always keep that in mind. Even though, it's like it's time to give rather than take, it's time to give to yourself so that you can also give to others. But I'm getting the energy that whatever you do for yourself is going to benefit your loved ones. So therefore, you all are safe. And this brings me to another point, is that my eighth house is in Cancer, right? So my North Node is in Cancer, mothering, nurturing the unknown, the dark side, right? And that is me stepping into my North Node energy. And I'm so there because I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's coming up next. I am just literally just going with the flow and living in the moment because I don't know. I can't make plans for anything else. And I think that's how it's supposed to be. Work through your fears, release your fears, right? Be bold and make the first move. Something magical is getting ready to happen. I think your boldness, your confidence, your fearlessness is your magic, right? I think I'm also getting that magic is getting ready to be released. I don't know. Like, and I'm seeing a lot of purple here, a lot of darkness, right? So I'm getting purple for amethyst or crown chakra. Also, nighttime, night. And then as I say, night shadow comes in. So your confidence in the darkness, your confidence in the unknown. I feel like being in this unknown energy, your confidence is the key that's going to guide you into the is going to guide you to your success during this time of uncertainty, right? I'm also getting that dark magic is being released or ended or maybe going back. I don't know, because I get magic release and then the shadow, right? I feel like it's being cut, it's being ended. I really don't dive into the dark magic or black magic or witch or warlock type of energy, but I'm going to call it out because that's what I see here. Right. So it's like nothing will come of this situation. And I feel like the jealousy, right? You're protected. Nothing is going to come of this black magic, if that's what it is, right? Any black magic or dark magic that's being projected towards you, nothing is going to come of it because you have the evil eye protection, right? You're protected from that, right? You're protected from the jealousy. You're protected from the hatred. I don't even like that doesn't even affect me, but obviously it's coming out in the reading, right? And it's your courage. You have a courageous vision. Hold on to it. It's needed, right? Be courageous, right? And as you walk into the unknown, as you walk into the shadow, that's with this confidence. That's working through the fears. That's being bold and making the first move, right? That's trusting your intuition. And it's like your friendship. It's time to give rather than take. I feel like it's being a friend to yourself. I feel like there are friendships being released. I feel like there's an ending coming because it is time for you to be catered to is what I'm getting, right? And it's air. What do you need to release? There's some type of communication, some type of truth, some type of clarity that's going to come out. I feel like there's going to be friendships that are being communicated. I'm getting fake friends when I look at this friendship and shadow and air. I'm getting like gossip, right? With the jealousy, the release in the air. I feel like there's a lot of gossip going on. Um, Definitely a shift in the energy. I was looking, look at the bigger picture, be bold, make the first move. And then we went to this release of this gossip. And I feel like it's because looking at the bigger picture with this full moon in Sagittarius is putting you into a lucky time. So I feel like with this lucky energy, it's going to bring in a lot of gossip, a lot of negative energy, a lot of um, people showing who they truly are. I've been getting a lot of mask energy today, right? People showing their true faces. And I feel like it's all being cut, it's all being released. Everything is getting ready to show up exactly how it's supposed to show up. And this is the key. This is the key to your beginning. That's why I said don't let pride get in your way. Don't let the ego take over. Don't be boastful. Just allow it to happen normally. Continue on with your day. Make your decisions from a place of love for yourself without worrying about anyone else. And I feel like this magic, I'm also getting magical friendships, could be like spiritual guides, fairies, things of that nature. That's the key to communicating with the shadow as well. It's like how well you build your friendships or your relationships with these spiritual beings, with these entities. There is growth growth, right? There's growth here. And because of this growth, all of this negativity is being released, but it's also time for you to build and connect and get grounded in your relationship with these magical friends that are here to guide you towards your prosperity, that are here to protect you from any type of negative, um, ill intent or malicious energy coming towards you. And I feel like this lucky, courageous energy is going to help guide you as well through this shadow period. So it's like, don't be afraid of the unexpected encounters that you might have. I believe that everything that's coming your way is here to assist you. Alchemical force, right? Work through your fears, release your fears, because you're in the energy of alchemizing, right? You're bringing something together. Let's see, 29, because I don't use these cards very often, but the god of magic, okay? The alchemical force, Heka, is the god of magic. We have magic at the top, and also healing medicine, right? So I feel like he is a god who has no origins. His name means the first work. So this is a new beginning for you, right? New moon in Scorpio, releasing the past, starting something new, starting something magical, something that's never been done before, right? My North Node being in the 8th house is unknown. It's dark. It's the occult. It's taboo. Like, I feel like this journey for me is something new, something that's never been done, something that's never been witnessed, right? Change. There's a change in the magic. I feel like when you're bold and when you make this first move and having that confidence in your magic, it's going to bring forth some huge change, right? Alchemical force is also making changes, healing, magical changes. I think miraculous things are happening. Since November came in, I have really been in this miraculous energy. I feel like things are getting ready to actually start happening. We're coming out of the 5D, or we're coming out of the spiritual realm and into the reality. I feel like we are getting ready to actually see with our actual physical vessel the changes that have been going on in the spiritual realm, and they're happening here, right? Union and power. Confidence is key. Coming into this unknown, I feel like being this brave, courageous force, understanding this magic, coming into union with your divine feminine and divine masculine within is bringing in a very powerful energy, and is going to increase your success. I feel like there's also a union with this friendship that is going to bring forth a huge change. Okay, sorry, I had to get some water. So yeah, I believe that this change, this alchemical force, is bringing in this union, it's bringing in this power to create something beautiful, something magnificent. Like, hold your vision, it's coming. Like, whatever it is that you've been waiting for, been wanting for, it's like, hold it. Don't let your pride get in the way. Oh, it's not coming. Like, hold that vision, right? Like, that you've come this far. Everything has happened for you for a reason, and you can't just say that. You actually have to know that, right? Wisdom. You have the wisdom to know. You have the knowledge to know that you're protected. You know that nothing is going to come of this situation. Everything that has happened before this moment was to give you wisdom, was to bring you knowledge, right? And it was to bring you wisdom so that you can make these changes, so that you can bring in this energy of the alchemical force, right? Oh my God, I keep dropping the cards. Okay, so Osiris wanted to come out because he kept falling. So we're talking about a major death and rebirth, right? Withholding your vision, having courage to go through this death and rebirth, having the wisdom of this death and rebirth, right? This death and rebirth is bringing in this magic, this alchemical force, this new beginning, right? Because he is the origin. It's also bringing in an energy of union and power, right? There is protection. Time to give rather than take, right? Give to yourself again with this friendship. And then I get protection. I feel like there are these magical spiritual beings that are here to protect you. And that's why you need to become the friend, become friend. And there's this creation. What do you need to release? What do you need? You need clarity so that you can create. You need to release whatever is not working for you, because it's not going to come, nothing is going to come of this situation, so that you can create what it is that you are here to create, right? And that's Amun Ra. So we have some big players here. We have Amun Ra, we have Osiris going on. We have Mut, being ordinary, being who you are, your authenticity. I've been saying that so much, right? Being lucky, looking at the Sagittarius is huge. I have my moon in Sag, so like being myself, being lucky. I have Jupiter, Scorpio. My Jupiter is in Scorpio, just a lot of hidden things, big occult things, it's like it's time. And then we have healing, right? Don't let pride get in your way. Understanding this journey and actually taking it in, being humble and knowing that this is just a path. Doesn't make you better than anybody, doesn't make you greater than anyone. It's just your path, it's your journey, it's your story, and everyone has their own story. And this is part of the healing, right? And then we have Ma'at, truth and fairness. I'm here speaking the truth. I'm here to bring balance and fairness to you. Like your loved ones are safe. There is growth in this transition, this alchemical force, this major change, this union and power, this death and rebirth. All this creation is to bring out the truth and fairness. And I was saying something about clarity, like what do you need to release so that you can gain the clarity that you need to bring forth your creation. I think this is absolutely beautiful. Like this is dope. This is really dope. So I actually am going to go with the Avatar Oracle. And then I'm going to do my Light Seers Tarot, and then that's it. Right. So like, yeah, it's giving me be bold, make the first move, right? You're moving into your North Node energy. You need to release your fear. Don't worry about any black magic. Don't worry about any fake friends. It's like it's time to make friends that are here to protect you. It's time to take care of yourself. It's time to do what you need to do. Just know that you're in this lucky energy. Know that your bravery, your courage is your magic, because you're in a magical time. And there's a major change happening when you decide to just be you. Soul travel, right? Your soul is traveling with this new moon in Scorpio, this release. I feel like this is a release for you. This alchemical force. I feel like I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like I've been doing a lot of astral traveling, especially during my dream state. We're talking about energy exchange with this magic, with this change. I'm telling you, like these souls, this soul energy, this energy exchange. I'm looking at here and I see my birthday. I keep seeing my birthday over and over again. And then I just seen 1741 on the clock. And if you've been listening to my readings, you know those numbers mean so much to me. 826 is my birthday. I keep seeing it over and over again. And I feel like I'm just exchanging energy with this, oh my God, with my higher self, with this spiritual, with my answer. I have been connected deep. We're talking about the blue Messiah, right? Working on the shadow union and power coming into, oh my goodness. Okay. Right. I'm going to read Soul Travel because I don't always use this deck. Right. So Soul Travel, I am open to visionary experiences and insights for my soul's growth, right? Hold your vision. I have growth here, right? Soul travel is the exploration of the inner and outer worlds, which gives rise to greater awareness, right? Deep diving into the occult, into Scorpio, into my 8th house, right? And then we're going to go to energy exchange. I am connected to universal source and divinely nourished every moment with healing energy and unconditional love, right? Exchanging energy with source, with this soul travel. Take time to replenish your energy. You cannot serve from an empty vessel. Again, give to yourself, right? It's time to give to yourself. And then when we get to the blue Messiah, it says, I am compassionate. I send unconditional love to all souls. I will continue to move forward courageously, and I follow the truth and light of my own soul, right? So this is a soul ascension for me. The spiritual journey is individual explorations into the light of our own deeper truths. Again, my journey makes me better, no better than anyone else. It's just my journey, and we all have our own journey. And I am at the peak of my ascension, right? I am understanding who I am. I am coming into my soul is awakened, right? My confidence is the key. Me making decisions that I would normally never make is getting me in the path. And I have to admit, not every decision has had the outcome that I've wanted, but every decision that I've made has taught me something, right? And that's authenticity, being your authentic self. Taking the mask off. I just said I've been getting a lot of mask energy, removing the mask, being your true authentic self. And when she's removing the mask, who do you see? The blue Messiah, the truth. You're vulnerable, who you are. You don't have to wear masks to impress or get validation from anyone. Right? Star seed. Having this star seed, hold your vision, knowing that you are here because you have a purpose on this earth. Everybody has a purpose. My purpose is to share, to show, to spread unconditional love. Sound healing, right? You're protected. Give to yourself. Speak your truth, right? The universe only knows the language of love, passion, desire, right? It doesn't speak, it doesn't use words. It uses your intent. It uses your emotion. How do you feel about that? How strongly do you want this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much love are you, and passion and desire are you willing to put into whatever it is you want to create? Because you are creating from the tree of life. This is brand new. You're setting roots, but the root starts within, right? You can't just go outside yourself and start planting seeds outside. You have to plant the seed in within you first, and then send it out through your vibration, through your soul travel, through your sound healing, right? You're connected to source. So as long as you are connected to source, you are always being fulfilled by source, and therefore you have enough to fulfill others' cups. But first you have to plant the seed within. You have to fulfill your own cup, right? And being you, lucky, the bigger picture, creative spark. Just be creative in your own self. You are here to awaken. You are here to empower, inspire others to be their true authentic self. That's it. You're not here to inspire people to protest or do this. You're just here to, well, I am. This is my journey, right? I am here to inspire you to be your true authentic self and to love yourself. I want everyone to live in love and happiness and joy and live the life that your heart desires, not the life that we have been forced into, right? And then inner vision. This is my vision for the world, the healing, right? It's like I want the world to be healed so that we are at peace. I want my children to be able to go outside and play without worrying about if they're going to get kidnapped or shot. I want to go to the grocery store or in my backyard and buy food that's not going to kill us or have us in the hospital or have us taking all these pills because we got diabetes and high blood pressure and all this foolishness. I just want to be able to live a life and be comfortable and be happy and enjoy the gift of life. That's it. Like it's not rocket science. I don't care to be a millionaire. I don't care to be famous. I don't care to be. I just want to enjoy life. I want to live and love. I want my children to be beautiful, healthy, smart, intelligent. And I mean intelligent and smart on a way where they can think for themselves and process who they are without worrying about being judged. Clearing the fog, right? Clearing the fog, clearing the mental fog. That's it, right? It's like cleaning out the cobwebs, right? Because we have been conditioned and we have been controlled and we have been told so many lies that it's time to clear out that fog, right? The strength, your strength of having the the love and the strength to uphold your boundaries, to be bold and do things that others don't think are right or that you should be doing is what's bringing you your ultimate happiness, your foundation, right? It's not about the money. Right now, the world that we live in, it's about the money. But when you really go through your healing and you understand who you are and what the world is and your connection to the divine, your connection to source, money is minute. Money has no power here, right? And we're coming together. Again, union. Confidence is key. Union and power. When I see the strength, I always think of Beauty and the Beast. Right? And the Four of Wands with this foundation, this happiness, just being content with who you are. You have something coming in, a lot of offers, a lot of messages, a lot of information with this Eight of Wands is coming in, and it's coming in quickly. And you're working together for wealth, like this Three of Pentacles. It's not wealth with the money aspect. It's wealth in knowing who you are, knowing that the divine is always going to provide because you are in your true authentic self. Yeah, making decisions out of love with this Lovers. I'm telling you, there's a relationship, a union coming into fruition here. We have the Lovers, right, which is a union. We have strength. We're talking about having the strength to balance out the softness and the hardness. We have the Two of Cups here, a union. We have union and power from the other deck. We have friendship here. We have the Three of Pentacles, which is about mending, working together, showing, learning, teaching. Nine of Pentacles, starting with yourself. It starts within, right? Being independent within, being wealthy within, releasing everything that's telling you that in order for you to be this, you have to go outside of yourself. No, sir, no, ma'am. Start within you. There's a tower coming. Like this creative spark, whatever it is it's gonna cause a tower. The tower is going to bring in a lot of offers, a lot of people wanting to collaborate and work with you to build something new, right? I feel like you're going from independent to being in love, going from single to being in love, and you're moving into calmer waters. You're moving into a place mentally with the Six of Swords, that virtual fog. You're moving away from that virtual fog. Your inner vision is actually coming out. You have this healing energy, right? It's the key about being your true authentic self and not letting your pride get in your way. And then we have the Devil. Now, when I look at this card with the Devil, it's about status, right? It's about, for me, Capricorn is my third house, so it's about communication. But in this particular card, I feel like he's like handing you the dead. Like, wake the dead. Here. This is for you. This is your purpose. I don't want you to be trapped anymore. It's like, I want you to know the truth. I want you to understand fairness of who the Devil is. So here I'm handing you these people who are in this mental fog, that are in this conditioned mindset, and I want you to release them. I want you to awaken them. I want you to set them free. Dope, powerful. I love you.